trying out a new workout program called BoxVR. I'm just making sure everything is fine and operational. Um, so I'm actually looking forward to this. Hold on, let me move my chair out of the way so I don't accidentally kill myself. So Steam was having a amazing sale. I couldn't pass on this. The game normally retails for about $30 in the Oculus store. But this was on sale for $15 on the Steam store. It still is until the 6th if you guys want to try it out on your own. And then there's 2 additional music packs. And the music packs are like $5 each. So they are $5 off. 50% off. Okay, so boxing me up involves training physical activity, consult a doctor, blah, 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 blah. Also ensure your physical environment is safe, got blah, blah, blah. You should not use any diagnosed treat to prevent disease, blah, blah, blah. So this is them pretty much covering their legal, but it's like, if you die doing this, it's not our fault. It's pretty much what this is. Alright, I also lowered down the audio a little bit, so let's check out what we gotta go here. Okay, so there's a gym, you got standard, usually healthy, fit, good-looking people. Why are they gonna put average people? I would see the person with the gut struggling. This person's... Man, they need to lock their locker. There's a water fountain. That's very tall for a freaking water fountain. Look at that thing. You don't even have to bend down. It's awesome. Alright, so if you ever been to like an LA Fitness or a really high scale gym, this is what this reminds me of. I tend to go to some of the smaller ones. There's a better like environment. Alright, so that is me. Select profile. I am a lady. Okay, I am most definitely not 27, and I've been vocal about this. I'm an old goat. Oh. Weight in kilograms, no, in pounds. Oh, I wish. So, those of you guys who don't know much about me, I do have an Instagram page. At one point, I was well over 325 pounds, and I dropped down to about 200 pounds back in the day. And unfortunately, at the time, the internet wasn't readily available, so I had all this loose skin. So I thought I had messed up. My body looked like this saggy thing. And yeah, 60 minutes sounds good. And so I regained the weight due to life circumstances. See, I have both of these, extreme pack, essential pack. Okay. I thought I already bought these. Whatever. But life happened. I regained some of the weight back. I got very sick. And to the point that my heart, if I would have kept going, my heart would have given me, I would have died of a heart attack way too young in my early 30s. So I moved to an area where, I'm near a military base. So a lot of people working out all the time. And they taught me proper eating, none of these fat diets. They taught me how to eat for energy and to have a healthy body, which has made a big difference. I started in 2013, and here I am starting 2021. My body doesn't look perfect, but I don't care. I can do a lot of things I didn't think I could do. So I'm healthier at 39 than I was when I was 20. Alright, so that's a little bit of my personal bio. Alright, classes choreographed by professional trainers. Let's see what we got here. So this is my first time loading this game, guys. I literally just bought it yesterday. So that's my profile. That's some news. Oh yeah, I could totally read that. Settings, position, recenter room. Okay, essential pack. So these are just classes. That's pretty much what that is. No, I do not want to leave the game. Okay, so that's classes. Classes of the day, 57 minute. Multiplayer, my workouts. Create my workouts. Time spent today. OOM. I'm not quite sure what that means. And there's more stuff coming. So let's go to classes. Yes, I do want to play the tutorial because it's the first time I ever played this game. All I know is that you punch stuff in the air. Welcome to BoxVR tutorial. Look down and position your... I didn't finish that. Position your feet, I'm assuming. Okay. Punch. Okay. Apparently I'm too far back. Okay, how do... Oh, I punch in. Okay, how do... Okay, cool, okay. Okay. Oh, this is going to be great cardio. The problem is... Okay, blocking. Ducking. Okay. Move. Lean right. Okay. Enjoy your workout. Okay. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Okay. Alright. So let's start with beginner. Okay, beginner. Let's just do 2 minutes because I've never done this before. I don't really. Oh, the pyramids. That looks really cool. But right now, let's just do a regular room. All right. Okay, so I gotta. Okay, that's pretty neat. So do I have to do my feet? Okay, so this is just 2 minutes. Believe it or not, punching actually burns a lot of calories. A lot of people don't know that.
What?
Oh, I missed that. Okay. Gotta work on my left hooks. I might have to recenter the room. Block.
What?
That's pretty fun. Just a little backwards than Beat Saber. Blue is on my left instead of on my right. Gotta remember that. Keep missing my left. Now, okay. Okay, so that's a uppercut. I'll get it. Let's see what you guys are doing there. Block. Missed it. Alright, that's not too bad. That's actually kind of interesting. So, okay, so jabs 100, cross uppers, okay, hooks are okay, dodges, blocks, squats. Okay, so it kind of gives you your stats. Okay, so if you know me, or you've seen how I do my stuff, I tend to go real easy. I'm a little bit of a completionist, so you'll see that I'll go through all of these. I want to try that room, and then I'll work my way up. Can I go faster? Yes, but I'm still getting used to the mechanics. So they want me to change my feet back and forth. Okay. Okay, I see why they want you to change your footing. I need to recenter the room. Stand there. Okay, I'm standing. Don't worry, guys. When I hit my hand, it was just a cardboard box. This is why I face away. I'm always scared I'm going to hit my monitor. uppercut. Okay, so my timing is still a little bit off. I make sure how close. Okay, I'm not that close to the table. All right, cool. Just say I'm getting the mechanics. Okay, my uppercuts still suck. My hook has gotten a little better. There was no dodge, my blocks, and then there was 0 squats. Okay, I am improving. I like the little cuckoo. Okay, classes. Okay, I did that one. Let's try this. That looks interesting. None of you unlock any more backgrounds. Oh, this is trippy AF. Love it. A little harder to get the timing on this. So you need time to swing your arms. Whew, I'm already sweating a storm. Alright, so what I'm learning is, oh, that's kind of tricky, is that you need to have kind of a 1/1000 delay. So once you start seeing like a 1000 distance, you have to already be moving. Because if you wait to 30, like half of that second, you're going to be delayed. So it's interesting getting used to the timing. Okay, that's not too bad. It's okay. It says my first time playing this game, so please bear with me. I am learning the mechanics. I do like that background. That is amazing. I love it. I want to be on lockboard backgrounds. That'd be really neat. I said, sorry if I sound a little low, guys. I do not want you guys to hear me dying. Like my breathing, like... I'm already dying. Alright.
Go dummy, go beast, oh no. I go beast. Go deep, I OD, oh no. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat, oh no. Put that
Are you a VR gangster?
Degrees, oh no. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast, oh no. I go beast. Go deep, I OD, oh no. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat, oh no. Put that 500 degrees, oh no. 500 degrees. Go down, levitate. Going up, elevate. Watch me demonstrate. On time, never late. I grind, celebrate, no pump, fake, hesitate. I've been scoring every day. Champagne Perrier. Since 9-3, been in the box, now I'm stepping up to home. Like straight out the sandlot, now I'm plotting on the globe. I work hard, I show love, that karma steady growing. Got this far, I go hard, let God take control. I was starving skinny, now my weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam, blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Yo, go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. Smell good, skin clear. This here my year. Hey, look up here. This here my tier. Same fit 4 days. I grind 4 ways. I play no games. All me, no blame. On the wave, my own wave. Can't stop my shine. In the lane, my own lane. Can't stop my grind. 40 yard in the V12 and like 1.5. At 19, I cleared 19 in a month, no lie. Oh God. I was starving skinny, now my weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam, blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Yo, go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees.
That was pretty fun, actually. So, as you're going through, they're giving you the footing. So, I'm already seeing some improvements. My uppercut has gone from 70, 75 to 96. So, I'm getting a little bit better. That's good. Okay, so that is the 2-minute classes. Alright, let's start these 10-minute ones. See what we got going on here. I might die. Oh, okay. So, I'm one of those, I like to try everything. Okay, let's try that one. Let's do this. Okay, what's the footing game? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this is a little longer, so you gotta pace yourself.
I'm ready to play now. Put me in the game now. I came here to prove it. I'm ready to do it. I can't be afraid now. Put me on the stage now. I'm ready to rage now. I feel like an animal stuck in a cage and I'm ready to break out. My time, my time. None of you people can tell me to stop. This time, like the last time, you better get ready to race to the top. I'm ready to do this. Show you what the truth is. I step on the field. It's time to get real. I'm feeling so ruthless. My time. None of you people can tell me to stop. Lower the lights down. Hand over my crown. Hand over my heart. I do this for my town. I do this for my crowd. So turn me up real loud. My time. None of you people can tell me to stop.
Ugh. This sucks. Okay.
So what are you afraid of? Those feelings are made of. Get in the game, your moment of fame. Show them what you made of. It's time that we stand up. It's time that we man up. For anyone asking who is the best, we putting our hands up. My time. Nothing can keep me from reaching the top. This time, like the last time, I'm moving so fast, I'm ready to rise. I'm ready to throw down. It's time for the showdown. I'm ready to rise. Don't be surprised, I'll take on the world now. My time. None of you people can tell me to stop. Lower the lights down. Hand over my crown. Hand over my heart. I do this for my town. I do this for my crowd. So turn me up real loud. My time. None of you people can tell me to stop. My time. None of you people can tell me to stop. My town, my crown. We know what it takes to be reaching the top. We're reaching the top. We're reaching the top. We know what it takes to be reaching the top. My time. None of you people can tell me to stop. My town, my crown. We know what it takes to be reaching the top. We're reaching the top. We're reaching the top. We know what it takes to be reaching the top. Lower the lights down. Hand over my crown. Hand over my heart. I do this for my town.
Alright. So I definitely gotta recenter this because at one point I'm trying to do an uppercut and I whacked the crap out of my fingers. Alright. Let me stand here. Is there a second half to this? Okay. Yes, there is, apparently. The Matrix, Neo. Okay. Dodging. Alright, so this is really fun. I will say this, if you have shoulder problems, I would suggest another game though. Because you're constantly doing the same repetitive motion. So I'll be really careful with that. So like I had to give you a couple minutes there to pause. You can pick the length for your workout. Guess I'm not dodging fast enough, so I keep messing up apparently. Yeah, I keep hearing that. It's alright. Yeah, my dodges, my crosses are 99. Upper hook. Okay, so my squats are a little off. It's alright. That wasn't a bad 10 minutes. I dig it. Okay, classes. That was the first one. Okay, so my question is survival. I don't want to know. Okay, let's do it in this one. I guess I gotta hit right on the white. I'm still hitting it, but it's saying that I messed up. Change my feet. All that for 20 calories, folks. Keep that in mind when you're eating a Snickers bar. So it's about an average of 3 songs. 33 calories. That is depressing. Okay. Dodge. Let those arms rest for a moment. And dang. Bird. All right, I think that's it. And my uppers. That's understandable. I have a little bit of an issue in my right shoulder and my left arm is weak. So it's alright, high streak. It's not bad. Boop boop. Not a fan of that sound. I mean, it's better than going. Okay, let's go back to this one. I should have grabbed a breather there, but that's okay though. I wonder if it's different depending on the gym. So what I'm assuming is that the sound is not exactly when they want me to hit it. So I'm just a little bit off, so it makes the sound. Probably needed these things had like a heart rate monitor. So what's on my left? Not always. should make a version of this called chancla, and it's just your grandma just trying to smack the kids in the head, whack, 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 whack. That I thought it would be funny. So just lay down here. Change footing. Not gonna lie, I'm sweating more at this than I am in Beat Saber. Woo! Don't die! Speaking of music though, definitely they work at it. Is this me or that's going lower under the breeze? Oof. Yeah, so if I'm shifting to the left, the cable wants to wrap around my feet. So my left side was the worst side. I'll find a solution for that. that's pretty good improvement. All right. Definitely need a little more time to see what else they got. All right. 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 9 minutes. And got a third road. I definitely won't be able to cover all these today because I set this up for an hour. So I don't want to die. Just saying. Okay. I like how they got the muffled music because that's pretty much what it sounds like. That is legit spot on. All right. I like how they have these like stock photos of healthy people. Hello, healthy people, looking there, all prim. I'm so happy, I'm sweating. Okay, you know what? I did 3 of these, so that right there, 7, 7, 7. That's 21 minutes plus 2, that is 27. 29 minutes. So I'm almost at a 30-minute mark. So let me try these 15-minute ones. Let me just go ahead and do that. These are 11 and 15. All right, let me try. So I'll keep going back and I will run through all of these. I promise. It's just like back in the day, my first fitness game was DDR. I'm sure you guys remember Dance Dance Revolution. That's how I lost a lot of my weight the first time. So one of the things that I've come to learn is that when I'm first starting, I go with shorter ones and then I start building my endurance. Like I got to the point I could do DDR for almost 2 hours. Now Beat Saber, when I started, I couldn't do it for very long, for like 20 minutes. And then I went all the way to 2 hours when I was doing it in normal. And then I accelerated, so now I'm trying to do hard and expert mode and only lasts an hour. So working out longer doesn't mean you're doing better for your body. It just depends on the intensity, and then you have to learn how to do rest. That's why you only see me doing one workout every couple of days, because I do weight training in between. But for this, oh, before I forget, let me set up my recenter the room. There we go. Maybe center that a little bit. Recenter. There we go. All right. Adjust gloves. Adjust. Okay. Press menu. There we go. Okay, that looks a little bit better. How's my distance? Oh, a hell of a lot better. Okay, so it's one of those things that you have to, you have to be forgiving when you first start. Don't get frustrated. You can't last a long time. Just do baby steps, and if you do like 10 minutes, you know what? That's 10 minutes you couldn't do before. So, and I'm sure if you guys notice when I'm doing some of these, my rule is just don't die and just try to finish it. I'm not trying to be flawless. I'm trying just to finish it, just so I can get better. So far I got 30 minutes in. Let me go ahead and try one of these 11 minutes. Okay, so by the time I'm done, I'll be right at 40. And then I gotta go eat something.
Get ready to raise your heart rate and work your upper body.
Yeah, it'd be really neat if I could actually see the person, but we all know that's a stock photo. Definitely a little bit better with the recentering. That's depressing. 28 calories. Good in between. Yeah, my left arm's getting tired.
Going in with the
Okay. 11 minutes, that's around 4 songs. That makes sense. 80 calories. Yeah. Okay. That's a little longer, and I'm still retaining over 90, so that actually makes me quite happy. Alright, but at this point, it's starting to feel a little muscle fatigue. So that wasn't too bad for that. That was pretty fun. Alright, I definitely cannot go 16 to 30 today. I'm pretty much done. But what I can do is I can go back over here. I could probably do an 8-minute, and then I'll be done with that for today. I'm gonna check to see what my calorie burn is with the reader here versus my Fitbit. I do have my Fitbit on. I'm not saying all these things are accurate, but you know what? It's kind of fun to see one versus the other. But I would tell you this: I am more winded with this than I am with Beat Saber. Like, I'm drenching sweat down my face. So if you have someone in the family that's not into like fantasy games, so they love to work out, we'll really suggest this. This is fun. But I definitely would do this in a room, or at least have a barrier, because I'm doing some pretty strenuous jabs here, just so you can get these points. And if you have a pet, definitely keep your pet out. That's normally what I do when I'm doing VR. I love my kitty. I don't hate to accidentally hurt her because I was doing VR. Yeah, see, getting tired. You can see I'm not hitting the punches as well anymore. So that's one thing I suggest, guys. Listen to your body. Give it rest. Feed it properly. Not garbage. And just have fun. You know, just going to the gym is not the only way to work out. I can tell you, I constantly change my routine. And I like to try stuff like this. You know, I don't have to go to the gym all the time, especially now with everything that's going on with COVID. I always try to find different ways to make it fun for myself, so I'm not doing the same thing every day. And I don't mean like doing cardio every day. It's just after a while, I've been doing this for like over 5 years. I like to find something new to keep my body. So hiking, stuff like this, just going for long walks, watching birds. You know, keep your mind engaged too. Those left hooks are not really landing very well. At least they're not switching it like Beat Saber, where they go and they switch your left with your right. I should have blocked that. I said I'm reaching the point of exhaustion. Whew. Boop. Bop. Bop. This is me kind of doing cool down. If you've been doing a lot of crazy, like fast ones, make sure you give yourself a cool down one, not just like stop cold turkey. Cool down is important as well. I'm just talking from experience, guys. I am not a fitness professional, but I've been through a lot. I've learned a lot. I like to share. And I mean, you can go online. There's plenty of professionals that will tell you similar things. Feel like it was your money. Come on, don't die. I'm almost there. Duck. I guess I beat my head up in that. just resting, don't mind me. That song. Let's not die. It's a good change of pace, though. I just love how trippy this is.
And to jump right in, no matter what. If you knock me down, I'ma get on up. Top speed when you hit the ground. Just get on up when you get knocked down. And to jump right in, no matter what. If you knock me down, I'ma get on up. Top speed when you hit the ground. Just get on up when you get knocked down.
My timing's off. Definitely have to redo this one later.
Top speed when you hit the ground. Just get on up when you get knocked down. And jump right in, no matter what. If you knock me down, I'ma get on up. Top speed when you hit the ground. Just get on up when you get knocked down. If you knock me down, I'ma get on up. Top speed when you hit the ground. Just get on up when you get knocked down. Gotta jump right in, no matter what. If you knock me down, I'ma get on up. Top speed when you hit the ground. Just get on up when you get knocked down.
So what I'm starting to learn is that just like in Beat Saber, you're trying to get a lot of the higher points, you have to follow through on your motion. You can't just go jab. You have to literally go the way through. So next time I try to do this, I'll see if time spent today is 92%. Okay, I still got 5 more minutes. Okay, so let's do one more. Okay, I gotta at least meet my goal. I can't wuss out. I'm almost done. Okay, baby. Get with it. Okay, I will get with it. Just let my arms go a little bit longer. After this one, I should be done with the hour that I set for myself. Oh man, I definitely got to build my endurance on this. lot of people don't realize all this movement also engages your core. So it also engages your core as you're doing this. Gotta let those arms rest in between, because this does take a toll. Don't die, just don't die. Yeah, my left arm is, I'm hitting it, but I'm not hitting right in the center, so I'm missing them. Fuck. Too slow. I have to hit him right around here. So if you're already in your box, you're too late. So you almost have to stand right on the edge. I'm actually starting to get some muscle fatigue. It's gonna be rough. Okay, so know your limit. I am hitting you. Completely missed that one. So I'm experimenting with my grip. So I'm trying to see, it could be that maybe I'm kind of holding the remote a little flimsy. That didn't seem to make a difference. I'm generally just suffering from muscle fatigue. Alright, that should have met my 100% for the day. Okay, so today, according to this, class is taking 10, time speed 64, all-time high. Okay, it says I burned 380 calories. So according to my Fitbit, I had 768 calories. So, you know, there's going to be some differences. The Fitbit actually has a heart rate monitor. This right here is basing it just on basic stats and formulas that you give it. So it's usually these are going to be off. So, especially if you're doing a lot of high cardio. And even your Fitbit sometimes is off too. These are just kind of suggested what they think you burn. I usually tend to go by my Fitbit because, again, it has the heart rate on it. So it's pretty much tracking that. But anyway, guys, this has been fun. I need to shower and I need to eat something because that was an amazing workout. I'll go ahead. I do not regret dropping the $25 on this game, plus the 2 expansions for the music. And apparently there's even more expansions right here. Extreme Pack, Essentials Pack. So, but right now my goal is to try to go through as many of these as possible. Really get a grasp for the game. And yeah, this makes me laugh right here. Alright. And just kind of keep getting better at it. Wait, why is that at 27? Maybe that's why. Oh no, I was gonna say. You guys saw it. It said 27 per second, right? Okay, good. Okay. Alright, so. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back a little bit later. It's Christmas. I ain't doing jack. So I'm pretty much just playing around. I'm gonna be playing on a couple different of the games that I purchased yesterday. I'm so excited. I said I'm on my mini vacation, so I'm just gonna be goofing off for about a week. I'm between doing a couple other things around my house, taking advantage of the time that's been given to me. But anyway, thank you for joining me. You guys are amazing, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Whew. Alright. Where are you, OBS?